Hello everybody, Retro back with another episode of WWE Results. And if you guys do enjoy and want to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. But in this episode, we will be going over the results for NXT TakeOver Orlando 2017. Now, I don't know if I said this in any of my previous episodes where I was gonna do TakeOver and Mania together, but I'm just deciding to do them separate because I feel I'm gonna forget a lot after Mania. So, yeah. But, yeah. If you like, please leave one and subscribe, and let's get into this. Okay, so this takeover, it was good and everything, and I enjoyed the wrestling and some of the matches of it. But in all, I mean, man, it's not gonna be Dallas, that's for sure. But I just enjoyed the biggest parts of TakeOver. And one of the biggest parts, well, no, not one of the biggest parts, but uh I lost my track. But anyway, to open up the show, we had the starting match, which was the Ty Donger team taking on Sanity. And the Ty Donger team consisted of Ty Donger, Ruby Riott, uh, Roddy Strong, and since this happened on No Way Jose earlier at Access, he got attacked by Sanity. They had to find someone new, and that someone new was Cassius Ohno. So he came out to help uh, Team Ty in his match. And this match, it was just really fun. Wasn't the best ever, but it was just really fun. I enjoyed all the spots in it, especially the one where Ruby Riott jumped off the apron onto Nikki Cross, just giving her a nasty ass drop kick, and Ruby Riott took the best bump of the night. And then, some of the other spots I liked were when just everybody started like suicide diving out and everything. Just really entertaining and really good way to open up the night. But your winners of this match were Sanity. I wasn't surprised really because I mean they never faced off in this type of stipulation before, and yeah. So Sanity won with Damo or Killian Dane hitting a one-winged angel. I don't know what he calls it, but I'm gonna call it a one-winged angel on, I believe it was, yeah, Ty Dillinger. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Your winners of the match were Sanity. Then, after that, we, oh, after that, we had the debuting Aleister Black, or Tommy End. For those who don't know that, he had to change his name for some reason. Taking on Andrade Cien Almas. And, of course, Tommy End won, and no surprise there. But I really enjoyed his entrance and his character, just like what he's supposed to be taken as, and his entrance was just, it reminded me of Nosferatu from back in the day, from the, I forget what, like, culture Nosferatu was created in, but just reminded me a lot about him, and just really good match to, have debuted on. But, one thing I got really confused about was the ending of the match, because he was doing this finisher where he picked him up with, like, his left leg, or one of his legs. He stood him up and then did a spinning back kick, but then, like, nobody was, like, cheering for him at the end, at least from my experience. I didn't hear anyone. But yeah, it was just weird. But whatever, still good match anyways. And yeah, Aleister Black won. Then After that, we had the triple threat NXT Tag Team Championship match between the Authors of Pain, DIY, and the Revival. This match, my opinion, this match was match of the night. Uh, really good pace, really good everything. But the only thing I would have changed, though, is the order of eliminations. Now, I have no problem with the Revival at all. I absolutely love them. But they eliminated DIY first, and the crowd was starting to turn on the Authors of Pain. Like, not like good heel heat, but like, I feel it was bad heel heat because the crowd was starting to chant, bullshit, bullshit. I'm like, oh shit, you screwed these guys over. But in the end, it wore off, and it was a really good ending. Or really good, bout to determine who's going to win the championships. And another spot in here that I really liked was when NXT DIY and Revival uh, shared each other's finishers with each other. It was Scott Dawson and Johnny Gargano that did their double kick that him and Ciampa do, and then uh, Dash Wilder and Ciampa did the Shadow Machine. Really love to see that spot, and yeah, match of the night for me right here. But you're retaining tag team champions AOP won with I think they won. Yeah, was it the last chapter? I forget what they call their double powerbomb, but they won with the double powerbomb. And they are continuing to reign. And I wonder if DIY is going to get called up after this, along with the Revival, because they don't need to be in NXT anymore. But yeah. Then, after that, we had the NXT Women's Championship match between Asuka and Ember Moon. Really had fun. Really had a lot of fun with this match too. Uh, uh, I really thought Ember Moon was gonna win it, but no, Asuka just it didn't happen. Ember never hit it. Asuka always found a way to get out of it, whether it be attacking her on the turnbuckle or pushing the ref into her, knocking her off, and yeah. But Asuka went dirty for this and trying to turn heel, but I don't think she's ever going to turn heel because people just love her too much. But Asuka pushed the ref into Ember Moon, causing her to fall off, and then she hit the spinning kick, 1, 2, 3, retaining NXT Women's Champion, Asuka. Then, after that, we had the main event of the night, which was the NXT champion, Bobby Roode, defending his NXT championship against Shinsuke Nakamura in their rematch. That was it was really good. I really enjoyed it, but it was a match of the night. Match of the night for me was the tag match. But oh yeah, also really surprising that I forgot to mention was that they gave complete redesigns, or not. Well, yeah, they gave complete redesigns for all the titles, so the tag, women's, and NXT title. Which, I mean, if you guys have heard in the past about what happened to Paige and everything, and her leaked and what she did to that title, she came on it gross. That can only be the reason why. Like, really, is there any other reason? I mean, it might just be a coincidence, but who knows? That's just my feelings. But anyway, oh yeah, and Asuka kissed her championship before she gave it up. So I'm like, that's gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, this match was really good. Really enjoyed the spots. It took a little too long, though, in my opinion. Took a little too long. Should have went little bit shorter than it was. But hey, uh, doesn't matter because you're retaining and still defending NXT champion. Bobby Roode retained, and yeah, so Shinsuke has to be called up after this because he does not need to be there anymore. He's been NXT champ enough times, and yeah. And also, quick little pointers throughout the night that I really enjoyed. We saw Drew Galloway or Drew McIntyre there sitting in the crowd. You're like, oh, why is he going to be here? It's been confirmed that he's going to be in NXT. And so, yeah, I can't wait to see him come back to WWE. And I really fucking hope they use his last theme music that he's, whatever it was on his first run. But I really hope they use that music. But yeah, that seems to be everything for NXT TakeOver Orlando. And yeah, really good show. And I think from now on, I'm gonna do it this way. So say it'll be like a takeover and then Mania. I think I'll do takeover Sunday, takeover results Sunday, and then Mania results Monday. So yeah, hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, but if you guys did enjoy and want to see more, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And if you want to see the rest of the series, please click the link down below with the annotation on the screen at the end of the video. As always, have a nice day.